Hey everybody, this is Arlen Woods back at you again with Retro Stylz, and you're probably wondering why I have the Retron 5 console and the Sega Genesis / Sega CD combo. Let's check it out. Alright everybody, so you're probably wondering, with all these different clone consoles out, should I buy one? Should I go after the original? Should I emulate versus buying something that's like a physical hardware? Well, I'm about to tell you something that you may or may not use. It's up to you. So right here, I have a clone console made by AT Games, the Atari Flashback. Okay, it's pretty cool. Some of the emulations off on it, you can find this like at Office Max, Office Depot, Amazon.com, different places like that. And you could buy one of these and it actually comes with a Atari joystick, which is really super cool. But nothing beats the original hardware. But this kind of puts it in and as HD as it could get. So this versus the original, and I don't have one to compare because I don't have an Atari, I just have my Flashback. I would say if you just want it for a nostalgic feel, get one of these. Pretty cool. Can't beat the price point. It was like, I think $30, so not bad. We'll set this one off to the side. Okay. So right here, we have the HyperKid Retron 5. One of my favorite emulation devices, and if you guys go check back on my channel, I do have a video on that. What this is basically is you can play Sega Genesis, SNES, NES, Famicom, and where the SNES slot is, you can play Super Famicom as well. And the Genesis has a cart that goes with it, which I do not have, and you can play the Game Gear and the Master System games, so pretty cool. Oh yeah, and I forgot, it does have on the side here where you can play GBA, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy games. So this is like your all-in-one station where you can plug in the physical cards. The only downfall to this is it does not have where you can play the multi-card. So I updated, and a lot of YouTubers said you can. I updated it to the fullest update, and you still can't play multi-cards on it. So, I mean, if you're just wanting to play the actual, real, physical cards, bingo. And it refines all the pixels. You can completely tweak it to where it's black and white, sepia. You can put the scan lines. It's really amazing. So, I'm not going to say this to replace one, but if you can't find the original hardware, but you can find one of these. I think they're like between $119 and $130 on Amazon.com. You can buy them. Really cool, really good price point for what you get. A lot of people are like for it, a lot of people are against it, but you know what? If I can pop in my retro games and put one in here, the Retron 5 does the job. Okay? Now this beast weighs about almost 5 pounds. Super awesome. Okay, this is not emulation. Okay, this right here is the Sega Genesis and Sega CD combo. Super cool. You can play your physical cards. You can actually play your multi-cards on these. You can play ROM hacks on these. Really super cool. And what's cool about the Sega CD versus like the Sony, you guys can check on my channel as well. I have a video on it that shows you how to make Sega CD games. You can actually make your own Sega CD games, and they work on this. So if you can find a combo like this, it's cool. If not, I would always recommend playing things on the original hardware. But for HD, and you can get the refined pixels, Retron 5. So I like them both. I don't have any qualms on this because it plays it super cool, and you can't get that nostalgic feel without this beast right here. Okay, so one cool thing I wanted to show you guys was you can pick up one of these. It's a Raspberry Pi 3. You can pick those up on Amazon. You can build your own with your own cases. I just saw one on Instagram. and Facebook, where somebody bought the Sega Genesis case, which was really super cool. I just ordered one that had the case that came with it and everything. I bought the little NES case. It's in my living room, but you can pick one of these up online, Amazon, eBay. You can buy these things anywhere, and they even have them in handhelds, which is cool. So this is your all-in-one emulation device. You can do the same thing as you can with the Retron 5. You can refine the pixels, scan lines, things like that. Really cool. They get to be pretty pricey. For this one, I believe I only paid like $100 for, which was not bad for anything you can emulate, which was really super awesome. So you can pick that up on Amazon or eBay. Okay, the next thing, really super cool. If you can find one of these somewhere, really cool. The original Gameboy Advance SP, really super cool. It has your clamshell. I'll come up closer. Has your clamshell, open, close. Let's see, I have charged it, so it starts up. Okay, and I also have a multi-card in there. Okay, so you can play. I can play up to 150 games on that one cart. Really super nice. Okay, I would recommend getting one of these. Really awesome, really super cool. Nothing like the original hardware. Something you could take, actually put in your pocket. Me, I happen to have the little backpack case with it, so it's really super awesome. I mean, you can pick one of these up for $5-6 on eBay and Amazon. I mean, the reason why I'm not putting links to all this stuff, because it would fill up the whole bottom of the screen. That's why I keep saying buy it on Amazon and eBay, because you guys can pick it up on there. So if you're wanting to emulate, really super cool, made by HyperKid as well, by the way. Any of these items that I'm talking about are not sponsors. However, if you want to be, let me know. But they are not sponsors. This is just a list of products that I really enjoy. Okay, so right here, this is another thing by HyperKid that I really enjoy. It's the Smartboy. So I'll pull it up right here. And I'm not going to take it out of the box. I'm just going to give you the rundown of what it is that you can put your Samsung smartphone, and there are other phones with USB Type-C that have tried this, and people have told me that it really doesn't work, or it doesn't work as well. I do have another video on my channel where you can emulate with this without even using the physical cartridge, but you can use a physical cartridge in the back of this, which is really super awesome. So I would recommend picking up one of these, watching my video tutorial. It'll show you everything that you need to know on how to emulate that as well. Kind of a bummer, I don't have an original NES, but what I do have is this retro entertainment system, the RES, made by Retrobit. I'll go ahead and show it to you. It comes with 2 red and black controllers. The controllers are super controllers, which are cool because it has like a turbo A and B also as well. And it's a top loader. With this guy is really solid because you can play your multi-cards, you can play your regular cards, and the sound isn't as tinny as the Gamer's Tech one, which is what I was going to preview. But the Retrobit always has quality products. So you can also use that as well as a substitute, which is a price point of $20. Every other system is like $40 to $50, has a good price point. So pretty awesome. Right behind me I have my Nintendo 64. My GameCube, you guys can pick those up over at yard sales, Amazon, eBay, but they're pretty awesome. Having that original hardware is just something that's hard to come by, and you just want to hold it in your hand. Really awesome. So you guys do me a favor, be the most amazing version of you. You guys have a wonderful day.